In our society, we've set unrealistic standards for ourselves, or the so-called toxic beauty standards. We look at highly edited pictures of so-called Instagram models and believe that it is what we should look like. Young children look into the mirror and wonder if there's something wrong with them, and wonder why they don't look like the models they see on TV. It is hard to live without constantly comparing yourselves to the people around you. This constant comparing and doubting yourself can lead to a lot more serious issues and can take a large toll on your mental health. The mental or psychological issue which I am going to discuss today is about the body dysmorphic disorder.
Siguro simula pagkabata, lagi na lang ako taba.
You think you're fat ngayon?
I think I'm fat, yes. Di mo ba nakikita after kumain, sinisilip ko yung tiyan ko sa salamin. Every morning, una kong ginagawa, tinitignan ko yung sarili ko sa salamin. Tapos malulungkot ako kasi hindi ko gusto yung nakikita ko.
Anong nangyari?
My career. It's just the constant, always reminder na ang taba niya, magpapayat siya,
Oh, pero
magpapayat
alam mong
ka pa.
normal naman niya sa industriya, masabihan ng ganyan.
Alam ko.
Body dysmorphic disorder, or BDD, is a condition where those affected have skewed perception about one or more aspects of their appearance to the point that the perceived imperfections can cause them severe emotional distress. Regardless of how they actually look, people with BDD often ruminate on their perceived flaws, a preoccupation that can even in-depth interfere in their relationship and social interactions. BDD is estimated to affect 1 in 50 people, but in college and university students, rates have been seen as high as 1 in 10. Furthermore, counselors with BDD tend to be secretive about their insecurities and lack of insights into their flaws and perceptions. Their prevalence is likely even higher. Research even shows that 45% in female and 25% male college students overestimate their body size, which contributes to dissatisfaction with their perceived appearance. While obsession with appearance may seem like a stereotypically female concern, BDD affects men nearly as much as women. The main difference is the areas of concern. Women with BDD are more likely to worry about their weight, skin, nose, breasts, legs, hips, and stomach, while men tend to be most concerned on their genitals, body types, and hair loss. The degree to which BDD can distort a person's body image is far from trivial. One of the biggest concerns of BDD is the dress exquisitability, or being excessively concerned about their clothes and grooming. Research shows that over lifetime, rates of suicidal ideations can be as high as 80%. Fortunately, there are treatments that are effective in dealing with BDD. In order for us to know more about body dysmorphic disorder, I will be presenting a video presentation about the red flags and treatments of BDD according to a psychotherapist.
As a psychotherapist, what are some of those red flags for you?
There are a lot of red flags. Certainly at the early onset, when we look back on something, hindsight's always 20/20. But what we start talking about is that we hear that people are unable to accept a compliment. That's sort of the most basic feature of someone who's
deflect?
struggling. They deflect. So, oh, you look great today, and someone saying,
Oh, not really. I just kind of...
exactly, that type of response. And so what we're trying to do is teach, this is particular to women, but to teach women to say, thank you.
Yes.
And start accepting and hearing those words and hearing those compliments. Another one of those red flags is when someone talks about themselves in really disparaging ways. So, I'm ugly, or I'm so fat, or, ugh, this area of my body is really flabby. And so really sort of hyper-focused in a negative way on their sense of self.
Doctor, let's talk about treatment, because I think this is obviously really important. So how can you treat BDD?
There are a lot of different ways that we treat BDD, and so the best form of treatment is actually a combination of all of the things that's up on the screen. And so what we would say is that psychotherapy is really at the heart of the matter. Medications, psychotropic medications, can often be very important to get to a place where the therapy can actually occur.
Right.
And then group and family therapy is a really critical place for many people because they have an opportunity to really talk with other people and share their experiences. The power of group therapy is really unlike any other, in which people can relate and connect to other people who are struggling in similar ways that they are.
While everybody goes through ups and downs in their self-esteem, it's important to step back and assess all that body image plays in your life. There's a very fine line between a normal critique of your appearance and a non-healthy and even delusional dissatisfaction with what you see in the mirror. It never hurts to seek help if you think that your body image is interfering with your ability to function, and therefore, if you're thinking of hurting yourself or know someone who might be, there are some resources where you can get help.